Hey everyone, it's Aaron Hughes from FuDog Group, and I'm feeling so much better today than I was yesterday. Thank you to everyone who reached out. Yesterday was pretty rough with a migraine and some fasting for some routine blood work and etc. etc. I had an amazing sleep last night. It was such a reset. I feel great today, and I am pushing through on a ton of projects and catching up from not getting a lot done yesterday. In today's video, I want to talk about a reason why we sometimes don't get our tasks and our projects done, why sometimes we get discouraged when we're working toward a goal, and how we can solve that to stay efficient, stay productive, maintain good time management habits, and get more done in our lives and achieve the goals that we want to achieve. So I'm going to start by talking about how it should work, but then I'm going to talk about what really happens and then some ways to fix it. So here's how things should work. You should set a goal or a target that should have a measurable result. Then you reverse engineer that into projects, sort of like big chunks. And then those projects can have tasks. And in theory, you complete the tasks to complete the project to achieve the goal or the target, the measurable result. And along the way, you're measuring your progress as you go. That is how it should work. And a lot of people do something like that. They set a goal or target with a measurable result. They turn it into projects and then tasks, or at least tasks, right? So those things kind of work. But here is where people get tripped up. I get tripped up on it all the time. Maybe you do too. Where people get tripped up is they measure their progress against the result. And I'm going to give you an example that maybe isn't true for you, but it will make a lot of sense as soon as I say this. And you may not have experienced this exact example in your life, but what I'm using as an example is going to just be one example, and it applies everywhere. So let's say someone wants to lose 10 pounds or release 10 pounds from their body. They're feeling a little over what they want to be living in, what weight they want to be living in. And so they want to, lose or release 10 pounds. And so their goal or target is lose 10 pounds. Now here is where people get tripped up. They measure their progress against that result. And every day or every week or whatever, every hour, they get up, they go to the scale, and they see, did I lose 10 pounds? Or did I at least lose a pound or 2 pounds? And some days you go up and some days you go down, and you don't lose 10 pounds all at once in a healthy way. And so you're measuring every day, or you're measuring regularly your progress, but you're measuring it against the result, and you're never really hitting that result right away. And so it can be discouraging. It can be challenging to measure your weight, but not get to that result. A better approach is to have a result, have a measurable target, which you absolutely should. And in this example, it's lose or release 10 pounds. But don't track your progress against a result. Track your progress against activity, against an action set. So an example would be, using the same example, you want your target, your result to be lose 10 pounds, but you're tracking your progress on did I eat so many calories today? Or did I exercise for a certain amount of time today? Or, whatever activities you need to do to get to that result. Because if you're only measuring to the result, it's discouraging every single day when you're up and down and not achieving that result really quickly. But when you are measuring your progress based on activities, yes, I ate this amount of calories today, or yes, I worked out today, or whatever activities that you're choosing to do toward that result. Measure your activities, and that will lead you to your result as long as you built out the right activities. So start with your result, your goal, your metric that you're working toward. Reverse engineer into your projects and tasks, but measure your progress measure it by your activity. Different things. And so I'll just use another example. What's another quick example that that I can use? Well, let's use another health example. Well, here's one actually from my own life. So I wanted to do 100 burpees in 10 minutes a few years ago. It was a challenge I'd set for myself. And so my goal, my result, my metric was 100 burpees within 10 minutes. But my progress was not, did I do 100 burpees today? Yes or no, you know? That would be measuring my progress against the result. Instead, I was saying, okay, I can do 25 burpees today. Can I do 26 tomorrow? Can I do 27 the next day? Or like, what's a way I can get to 30 burpees in 10 minutes and then 35 burpees in 10 minutes? And so that's an example of how instead of measuring the result, a yes or no every day, whether I hit my 100 burpees, I measured my progress. Did I increase my burpees every day within that 10-minute period? And I built that up to eventually, within 30 days, do 100 burpees in 10 minutes. And it is a better way to handle every project that you are working on in your life. Have your measurable goal, have your target, your result, your metric that you're working toward, but measure your progress against the activities that point toward that goal. And you will have so much more success and achievement. You're going to feel better about your progress as you do it. And you're going to be more likely to hit your goal because you are encouraged all the way through the process, rather than discouraged every single day. All right, everyone. I hope that was helpful for you. It is something I need to constantly remind myself to do as well. But take that and look at your projects and see how you can measure your progress against the activity. And don't forget, at FuDog Group, we have an event coming up in New Hartford, Connecticut, September 14th, 15th, and 16th. And I would love to see you there. It's all about energy and power and showing up with like focus and motivation and inspiration every single day. It's 3 days long. I'm so excited to be there, to speak while I'm there, to teach people. And we have, I believe, like 5 or 6 spots left. So if you want to learn more about it, hit me up by private message. I'll be happy to tell you about it. I hope to see you in New Hartford, Connecticut in September. Have a great day, everyone.